Hey, good morning, guys. Today is Monday, January 2nd. I have a very important announcement or a discovery to share with you guys. I believe I have found the channel bottom. Okay. It is right here. Okay. And I believe that is the channel top. I'm 99.99% sure that is true. That I believe as of Friday, we have left the markets have left this downward channel that I was tracking to, okay? And we are starting a new rising channel, okay? Now, I'm going to show you in the next slide how I believe I'm 99% certain that this is the channel bottom. But for now, look at the circles. Okay, see that? See that wick? See that? It's how it hugs it perfectly, okay? And then I believe that's the top. See that? See that wick joins with this lower wick right there. Okay, but I'll show you in the subsequent slide exactly why I believe that is true. But in the meantime, we need to think about where we are then. If this channel is correct, here's the top, here's the bottom, right? Now, we are in the middle upper part of the channel. We are sandwiched between the 4-hour, this is the 4-hour chart, 4-hour EMA 50 and the 4-hour SMA 20 right there. This is the sandwich. See, it's right in the middle. Well, here's the band that shows it. Okay, now this could play out a couple different ways. I can see the market makers on Tuesday tomorrow coming in here, futures look down, and I can easily see them trying to mess with us, going to the bottom of this channel, and even going under the channel, slightly under the channel, only to rip it back up. Okay? I could totally see them doing that. Even if they went under this channel and basically like they're messing with us by saying, okay, I'm gonna go to where the junction point of the old descending channel and the new ascending channel, and we're gonna play around in here for a little bit. Right? But all the while, that, even if you're playing around in here under that channel, you're still at a higher low than your starting point over here. You see what I'm saying? So you can't say, oh, that's bearish. Even if you're messing around just under this channel, only to rip it back up, that's not bearish. Because that's still a higher than this point. You see what I mean? So watch out for that possibility where they're messing with this, thinking, oh, we're going lower because we're making newer lows than the Friday low. See what I'm saying? That's how they trick you. Oh, we're making newer lows than the Friday low, therefore we're going lower. So get your puts in. No. That's how they rip it the other way. So watch for that possibility. So the down possibility is we go to the bottom of the channel or even go just below the bottom of the channel, right? Just kind of like this, kind of like remember what happened in December. Here, this gray line up here is the old rising channel. Remember that? You see? Oh, came up below. Oh, we're coming back up. Oh, came back down. Oh, we're trying to come back up. See how? That's how I can see them playing this game. This rising channel again. Okay, just watch out for that. Just because you go below that channel doesn't mean you should automatically short. So, basically, as I look at this now, here was the old rising channel, the gray channel, and this is the new rising channel, but it's just at a a little bit less of an angle up, right? If this is 45, we'll just call it, if this, I'm just making up some numbers. If this gray line was a 45-degree angle, this is now 40. See what I'm saying? So we transitioned out of this rising channel and going to this rising channel. That's what I think it's doing. That's what those are the games I think they're playing. So watch out for that Tuesday or maybe even Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know what kind of games they want to play. Okay? But I highly recommend you draw these channel lines out. This is the bottom channel right here that you're looking at. I'm 99.99% sure that is the bottom rising channel. Okay? So, but if they instead choose to consolidate right in this range, okay, well, think about that. They could still go down. and hit, the bottom of this and then rip it up. See, they have, when you're at mid range like this in the channel and you're sandwiched by the EMA and the SMA right here on the 4 hour. Oh, the advantage goes to the market makers because you don't know which way they're going to go next. You're right in the middle of the channel. See what I mean? You can go up or you can go down and then up, right? But one thing I don't think they're going to do this coming week is rip it down outside of the channel and take us back into this descending channel. I don't think that's probably the least likely case. That's probably the least likely case that they rip us out of this ascending channel, rip us down back into this descending channel down in here, and go lower. Probably not. I think they're gonna mess with us by going just under the channel and then rip it back up. Right? That's more likely the case. Okay? So just you gotta anticipate these possibilities. Okay, now let me show you why I'm 99.99% sure this is the bottom of the channel right here. See, okay, so keep your visualize these four circles, right? Here, 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 and here. Okay. Here are the same four circles to the far upper right. See that? The bottom of this channel. Guess where that joins back to? Guess what? Ta-da! October 13th wick low. Okay? Once again. Just like the August to October low, channel bottom joins to October 13th wick low. Just like the October 13th all the way through December gray channel right here joins to the wick low. Okay? And because of that, I'm officially going to coin this. Nobody else on YouTube has coined it yet. I am calling that the hive. That is the hive. October 13th, 2022 is the hive where the queen bee sits. Okay? It is not an accident how these junction points perfectly once again line up and in parallel with what I believe to be the top of the channel. Okay? So, I mean, there you have it. Again, it's no accident that, when I made that the October through December, here's the channel top, the gray line up here. There's the channel bottom. They're in perfect parallel, right? Should have probably paid attention more in high school geometry back in the day. Got all these parallelograms showing up, trapezoids. So, I mean, there you have it, guys. This is it. That is the channel bottom. This is a hard line, and you guys remember how let me go back to the well, you can kind of see it right here. Let me zoom in. Here, what happened here? Hold on a second. Remember how fiercely in December the old rising channel, how fiercely it kept coming back to it, right? It was fierce. So I'm expecting the same type of fierce defense in the coming week. Okay, I'm not going to talk about next month. In the coming week, I'm expecting this channel bottom to be defended. You might go below it, messing around below it, but then this is the Japanese news that time, I believe. Either this one and then this one was maybe GDP, something like that. But I'm expecting the channel bottom to be defended, and we were at the channel bottom in the final hour, coming into the final hour of trading on Friday. We were at the channel bottom. That's why it just bounced up like that. So actually, I wouldn't be getting any puts in this week until we see how high it wants to go. Okay, that's when you get puts. You don't get puts right here now that we see that that's in the middle of the channel. You don't get puts there. I would get puts once it gets above the channel, messing around up in here where there's some stiff resistance. Weekly SMAs, daily, um, the daily EMA, the daily SMA, all kinds of crazy resistance, and not to mention the channel top is up there. Okay, so that's when I would probably look to get puts. I wouldn't get puts right now. You're not at the top of the channel. Okay, so yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to show you. This is a more zoomed in picture of October 13th low, the perfect junction point, especially at the wick low, because it joins August through October low, it joins October through December channel low, and now it's joining the January channel low. Okay? That cannot be ignored, right? That, my friends, is the October 13th hive. Okay? That's basically what I wanted to show you guys today, because I think it's important for you guys. If you wanted to start drawing some of this stuff out before the trading day tomorrow, that's great, or not. You just take what I say with a grain of salt. Okay? That's basically all I've got for you guys today. I will talk to you guys again soon.